was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof.
Come on.
Beauty in the moonlight over 3 years.
I really like his phrasing.
She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew hallelujah.
Wagwan people then. So this week I reacted to Tommy Prophet and Jordan Smith performing Mary Did You Know? Mary Did You Know? Beautiful song. Like, and not even just beautiful, like epically beautiful. Like that production of that song, which I'm now finding out is a well done covered song, because I think lots of people have covered it, but the cover that Tommy Prophet did, absolutely amazing. Like it was just how they did that, where the strings came and how the light, the dark, the push, the pull, like all of it was just amazing. And then Jordan's vocals that sat across that, beautiful. But I've been led to believe, on pretty accurate sources, that Jordan actually won The Voice like ages ago. I'm not sure what voice he won though, actually. They might have put it in the comments and I've forgotten, but I can see why he won, because his voice is just, it's so consistently pure. Like, and that live version of Mary Did You Know, like, you'd be hard pushed to tell the difference between that and the recorded version. Like it just beautifully done. So as it's Christmas, and I associate Hallelujah with Christmas since Alexandra Burke did it on X Factor and smashed it. She was so good. That was the same year that she did Listen. I was like, what song was it? It wasn't Halo. Yeah, Listen with Beyonce. That was a good Christmas, that was. I was at uni then. Wow. So yeah, so Hallelujah, beautiful song. And I love the original. Well, there's two, Rufus Wayne, well, not two originals, but there's two versions of the song. And I don't know if it's Leonard Cohen or Rufus Wainwright that did the first one. I think it's Leonard Cohen, I think, did the original. I know you guys will correct me. Okay, so let's listen to Jordan Smith and Hallelujah. Team Adam Levine.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
So consistent.
Faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, and the beauty in the moonlight over 3 years.
I really like his phrasing.
She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew hallelujah. 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 This room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. Well, I've seen your flag on the Marble Arch, but love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a
Yeah, that was beautiful. It definitely, like, I guess when you listen to like a different arrangement or something, like you just focus on where it's going and stuff. And I think what that really did was showed like on so many different aspects of his voice. The title is the Hallelujah song that will make you cry. So it didn't make me cry. I don't know. I guess maybe I listen to it again. Maybe like I'd feel a little bit more emotional to it, or maybe if you followed him during the journey, it would make you more. I don't know. I didn't feel as emotionally connected to that, but I did think it was really good. I think his vocal skill to me is what really shone out in just how he transitioned from like his chest voice to his falsetto voice, and then back down again to belt and stuff like that was really awesome. And actually, I didn't expect the falsetto where it came. I think what's thrown me a little bit is I guess I've got that version in my head so much. I didn't. This arrangement was so different. Like even from the first verse, like where he went up or where he went down, or just like introducing new bits and things that like I wasn't expecting. So I think I was just very focused on it to be like where's he going next and what's he gonna do. But I think the next time that I listen to it, I probably would be able to just relax into it more. Like I guess maybe that's the reason why. Cause I'm just studying everything that he's doing. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm just like, where's he going with everything? But like I said, it was still amazing in terms of like his vocal. Like I think his vocal was strong. Like again, if this is the first time that I saw him, I'd probably imagine that he probably would win some kind of competition. Do you know what I mean? Like it's very pure, his voice, if that makes sense. Like because it doesn't feel like it's a voice that's got loads of frills with it, but it's got just enough frills that makes sense. Like it's got enough ability to kind of go up and down the scale, to go and do the light and the dark, to do the belt, to do the soft, to do the falsetto. Like he's got all of those things in his arsenal. And he himself seems quite humble. He doesn't seem like he's an overly flamboyant person. Like so, you know, him just singing like to the point where like it doesn't even feel like his mouth is even like you know, he got like, you know, I've got a big mouth anyway. So even when I'm trying to do a very small note, my mouth's like so it's really awesome to see that kind of composure. And I think I said the same thing in the first one about him like being like quite non-discerning. Like, do you know what I mean? Like he wouldn't necessarily like, you know, if I worked with him at work, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I bet he smashes the voice. Do you know what I mean? Like, but that's what I love. That unassuming. Sorry, that's the word I meant. A bit like Chaka Khan the first time I saw him, and then it just this absolute tidal came out of his throat. I'm like, what? So yeah, I enjoyed watching that, and I think I'd probably enjoy it even more so the second time. And I really rate the fact actually that I don't know if he made the arrangement, but I imagine he would have had something to do with it to a degree, because whenever I've watched The Voice before, the singers have got a lot of control, I think, on how they do songs and how they interpret them and stuff. And I really rate the fact that he didn't stick to like a carbon copy of how the song goes, because I think that song, it kind of does, like, I know there are going to be some people that are like, they really hate like how a lot of people have taken this very pure and I think almost religious-esque element of this song, and have done so many things to it. And there was a lot of people that didn't like the Alexander Burke version. Well, I mean, it was #1 for ages, but I mean, like, people who loved the original work didn't necessarily like everything that happened to it because it became too poppy and that kind of stuff. But I think the song, it's so simple, like the melody is so elegant and it's so beautiful that it really allows someone to colour it with their talent and their voice, as long as they don't spoil it. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's a very fine line, and that fine line is different for everybody. But I think it was really awesome of him to kind of make those, again, nuanced choices and nuanced differences in what he put where and how he put stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna look forward to like listening to that again. But yeah, thank you for watching that with me. And I need to see some more of him as well. Like, so if there are any other songs that you can recommend, then definitely let me know in the comments below. But for now, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That would be awesome of yous. And I do have a YouTube membership, which I'm plugging on every video because it is really important. And it's really cool because it gets you like, it gets you part of the channel. I'm pressing the wrong thing here. It's part of the channel, and you get access to some perks and stuff, which is really awesome. And I've also got my Patreon as well, which again is super awesome. Great set of people over there, and you get access to like lots of content before it comes to YouTube, and yeah, there's just lots of reasons to get involved with that. So for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.